They told you the third eye would awaken your intuition. They said it would connect you to higher wisdom. But what they didn't tell you is that once it opens, there's no going back. What if your perception of reality shattered? What if you began to see things others couldn't and feel truths that defy language? This isn't a trend, it's a transformation. And in this video, we step beyond the cliches into the untold story of the third eye. You'll discover its true origins, the hidden dangers of forced awakening, the sacred symbols that surround it, and what really happens when the veil lifts. Because this eye doesn't just see the unseen, it sees you. In the heart of ancient temples, etched into stone and whispered through mystery schools, the third eye was never merely a metaphor. The Egyptians depicted it as the Eye of Horus, a symbol of resurrection, divine protection, and inner sight. In Hindu tradition, it's the Ajna chakra, the seat of perception and command. In esoteric Christianity, it was the single eye mentioned in parables. If thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. The pineal gland, buried deep within the brain, was considered the gateway between the physical and spiritual realms. Philosophers called it the seat of the soul. Mystics called it the lamp of the body. But this sacred knowledge wasn't lost. It was hidden, suppressed by those who feared what might happen if the masses began to see for themselves. Because to awaken the third eye is to reclaim a power that can no longer be controlled. So what is the third eye? Not just a gland, not just a chakra. It is your portal to inner vision, the eye that sees beyond time, illusion, and identity. When it opens, the illusion of separation dissolves. You don't just believe you are one with the universe, you feel it. Dreams become messages, synchronicities multiply, the veil thins, but it's not always gentle. Many who force the awakening too quickly experience psychic overload, visions they cannot interpret, sensations they cannot ground, emotions that spiral into confusion, because the third eye sees truth. And not all truth is comfortable. It reveals the masks we wear, the wounds we bury, the energies we absorb unknowingly. And yes, sometimes it opens doors to realms you may not yet be ready to walk through. That's why the ancients approached it with reverence, not recklessness. This gift is also a test. So how do you approach the third eye with wisdom? Prepare the vessel. The body and spirit are not separate. A cluttered system, polluted by poor diet, chaotic thoughts, and overstimulation, clouds perception. Begin with stillness. Cleanse your space. Clear your mind. Meditate with intention. Focus gently between your brows, not with strain, but surrender. Visualize indigo light spiraling inward. Let your breath anchor you. Use ancient symbols, chant mantras like OM, or visualize the Eye of Horus. These activate dormant codes within the subconscious, archetypes that speak directly to your soul. Ground yourself as you open above, anchor below, walk barefoot. Connect with nature. Journal what you see and feel. Do not bypass the body. Embrace it. Trust the unfolding. Not all visions come in light. Sometimes the first thing you see is your own shadow, and that is the beginning of true clarity. The third eye is not a party trick. It's not a shortcut to enlightenment. It's a sacred gate, one that opens inward and transforms everything outward. To open it is to remember who you were before the world told you who to be. To awaken it is to see, not just with your eyes, but with your essence. But remember this, the third eye won't show you what you want to see, it will show you what you need to see. And in doing so, it invites you to become whole. So I ask you, are you ready to see beyond the veil? Or are you still hiding from what lies within? If this message stirred something deep inside you, subscribe for more sacred wisdom and practical tools. And in the comments, share your experience. Have you felt your inner eye begin to open? Because the world we see is only a sliver of the truth that's waiting.